Okay, so today we're going to go through a bit of a series that gets you starting to get used to loading into one leg, starting to accept the support of one leg at a time, working into split leg work. So it's a really nice one to build on for running, for that kind of stuff. So just building a bit of strength and conditioning in between your runs. So I'll take you through them. So we're going to start off just doing a bit of side shifting. So this is, can I take my weight onto one leg and can I load through that leg? So I'm going to start with my feet nice and wide. I'm going to sit back into my hip and take my weight across onto one leg. Now you'll notice that kind of nose, centre of sternum, knee and foot are nice and stacked. And then I'm going to shift across onto the other side. And again, I'm going to stack vertically onto that other foot. We're going to add in a reach as we go. So we're going to do the opposite arm to the leg that we're loading on. We're just going to reach across as we shift, okay? Just feeling the weight coming into one foot and into the other, and ultimately we should be able to pause there and feel like this leg is taking the majority of the weight there. If I show you from the side, then you can get a bit of a better idea. So I'm going to come across, I'm going to sit back into my hip, other leg stays straight, and I'm just loading into my knee and my hip, and then I'm just going to shift across. No need to come up in between times, it's just can I load one side to the other. My spine, you'll notice, is staying nice and long. So I've not lost my curves completely by tucking my bum under, but I'm just staying nice and long there as I reach. Okay, so we're going to do 8 to 10 of those each side. Next exercise we're going to do is a backwards lunge. So we're going to start forwards, or at the top of your mat. You're going to take a step back, dip down into a lunge and then come back up again. Now you could alternate, so you could do one leg at a time, or you can just rep out the same leg 8 to 12 times in a go. You can load this up with a weight. So either holding onto a couple of dumbbells, you could hold onto a kettlebell, something like that if you wanted to add a bit of weight. From the front, I'm going to start here, going to load down in. You'll notice that I'm not letting my knee collapse inwards. I'm not letting that angle between my pelvis and my thigh narrow too much. And my upper body is just getting carried effortlessly. Okay, so that's your back lunge. So now we're going to do a curtsey lunge. So we're going to start off again at the front of your mat, but we're going to now tuck back into a kind of curtsey shape. So allowing sort of the side of your glute to lengthen a little bit more, and then coming back up. So we're going to tuck back and then come up. From the side, that looks very much like your back lunge. We're just crossing across midline, placing your foot into a curtsey shape and then back up. And again, you could swap. So you could do left leg back, right leg back, and just shift side to side. Okay. So that's quite a nice set of 3 different exercises. You might cycle through that 3 times, 2 times, depending on how many sets you have. You're going to do between 8 and 12 reps of each exercise. Okay. So give it a go, give me a shout if you've got any questions, and enjoy. Take care.